Hmm.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Honey, honey, honey. Who did this to you? Who did this to you? Was it Brack? Was it Brack?
Next time, pick on someone your own size. Someone your own size.
What have I done?
Don't.
I've ruined everything.
Looks like he's been lying there for a while.
Pulse 90. BP 90 over 50. We've intubated. He's unconscious.
Name's Phil Brack, mid-40s, I'd say well-dressed, been really badly done over.
Right, so, Con, which hospital are you at?
Aren't you going to say goodbye?
I'm just in a bit of a rush, that's all.
Are you in later? Only I wanted to talk to you about us.
Okay, yeah.
I just thought, you know, with Jen getting married, maybe we should start setting a better example.
I need to get to the station. I'm late as it is.
Get some following.
Increases oxygen.
Right, Con.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, yeah.
What you doing here?
Bill told me you were here.
Got home all right then?
Of course it did, yeah.
Big boy, aren't you?
What? About last night.
Yeah?
You haven't told anyone, have you?
No, why?
It's awkward, you know. They got out. I just need time.
I see. Don't want it spread around, do you?
Exactly. I thought you'd understand. Right, I better get on. Just keep me updated, yeah?
I can't believe Bungalow Bill sent us to the wrong hospital.
I must have misheard him.
No, he didn't. He said Westfield. How does that sound like Fernton?
Yeah, well, we're here now.
Yeah, no thanks to Bill. That old duffer's a liability. Well, it's not the first time he's cocked up.
We misheard him. Okay.
Hey, where have you been?
Not now, Jody.
I've been trying to call you on your mobile.
Must have been switched off. Ah, glad you could make it, finally.
Sorry, boss. Go and start.
Yeah, don't get your homework. I want you two to track someone down, wife of a man who's been assaulted. Can't get hold of her. I want you to go to the house.
Okay.
You're after Kelly Brack, 23 Selton Gardens.
Brack.
Yeah, DS here, he said you were asking about him the other day. He's been beaten up, unconscious.
Oh, is he?
Pretty bad. We want the wife up there as soon as, yeah?
Yeah.
It's funny that whoever attacked him didn't take anything.
Well, it wasn't about money then, was it?
What do you mean?
He's probably mixed up in some dodgy deal that went belly up.
Oh, we don't know that. He's probably a completely innocent victim.
What, in them threads round that way? No chance.
Talk about guilty till proven innocent. I'm sure he's just some normal guy going about his everyday business, and you're making him out to be Al Capone.
You were saying?
I've told Connie to stay at the hospital.
Sorry?
You know, just in case there's another attack on Phil Brack, unlikely, I know.
Well, you do whatever you think's best. I'm sure you can keep on top of things.
Yeah, sure. I wish I could say I was on top of finding whoever attacked you.
I don't worry about it.
What?
Well, what difference is it really going to make in the long run?
A lot if it stops him attacking someone else.
Sorry, Jim, just ignore me. It's the rape investigation isn't at the front of my mind just now.
It's still important to me.
Oh, I want him caught. But I want my life back as well.
Maybe if we up the investigation.
Well, you do whatever you have to, Kay. I just want to keep my head down so Bishop and all the other vultures can't get at me.
Yeah. All right, you two. I heard there's been some development.
About 3,000 to be exact.
Right, I want you to go to Brack's place of work. Find out why he might have had that amount of cash on him. That's Gold Hawk Industries on the Porfield estate. I've told CID. We're going to give them our full cooperation on this one.
Anything to help our betters. I'm just going to nip to the bog before we go out again.
You just went.
So, maybe I ate something dodgy. All right.
You coming here to Skyval?
No, I've just got a minute. So, how are you, mate?
Fine, mate.
How's Irene?
Look, if it's overtime you're after, Tiger, you chatted up the wrong person.
Overtime, me? No. No, I just wondered how you were. Wondered how things were at home. Are you sleeping well?
Well, apart from the regular nights of torrid passion, yes, I'm sleeping very well. Why the concern?
Oh, no concern, no. Bet you're ready for a break, aren't you? Some very good cheap deals abroad, apparently. I hear that Florida's very nice. Oh, Malta.
The only break I need is from you.
It's only a small thing this time.
The control room gets very busy, you know.
I know, we just might need someone that can cope.
Bill's one of the longest-serving members in Newton Park.
I know. That's why it makes it a bit awkward me having to say something, actually. Really, I'm just doing it for Bill's sake.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Also, I'm slightly concerned that some members of the team seem to think it's OK to cover up for Bill. I just hope this kind of misguided loyalty doesn't extend further up the ranks. And I wanted to mention it before anyone higher up noticed. I know that Chief Constable Bishop watches this place.
Thanks for bringing this matter to my attention. I'll deal with it.
So much for keeping your mouth shut.
Inspector to 5382.
5382 receiving over.
Can you stay at the hospital for the time being?
What?
Just until Brack comes out and then get a statement.
Fine. Suppose it keeps me out of the way, doesn't it?
What?
Nothing received over.
Where is he?
Mrs. Brack. He's through there.
Poor thing. She's gutted.
It's understandable.
And how is he?
They expect him to come round soon, so he might be able to tell us something. We need her to sign for his things, including the cash, and ask her a few questions. Might be best if you and Steve talk to her. Familiar faces and all that. Steve?
Well, that was a complete waste of time. I can't believe that no one knew anything.
They're all keeping the trap shut. Any one of them could be mixed up with Brack's dodgy dealings.
We don't even know he's up to anything dodgy yet.
We do now. Tyler. Hello, Tyler. How are we? Fine. Don't you want to know how I am? You're clearly eating well. I wish I could say the same for you. Mind your prison food never was up to much, was it? What are you doing here?
We're here.
As what?
What do you think?
Driver. Good for you. Does Mr. Brack know about your criminal record?
Yeah, so don't think you can stuff it up for me.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Look, as long as I get the job done, he doesn't care what I did in the past.
And is it all in the past?
Yeah, I'm straight now and clean. So just leave off us, OK?
OK, I'll leave off you. But if I find out that you're up to anything, and I mean anything at all, I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Just the one ton.
He's a right runt, that kid.
Yeah. Funny, though.
There's only one reason someone would employ him.
Well, maybe Phil Brack's into giving people second chances.
If you were peddling drugs, someone like Tyler Stubbs would be very useful to you.
When our officers went through your husband's clothes, they found a considerable amount of money in cash.
Well, Phil has his own business. It'll be to do with that, won't it?
Does he often deal in cash?
I don't know. Maybe he was on his way to the bank.
It was in the early hours of the morning.
Look, aren't you supposed to be trying to find out who attacked him?
Businessmen don't usually carry that kind of money around with them.
Steve?
You don't think that maybe this wasn't your average run-of-the-mill business deal?
What are you implying?
I'm not implying anything. Just that your husband might not be the man you think he is.
Oh, yeah. And what would you know about my husband? Exactly nothing. You see a black face, you see a criminal. I don't know how you can stomach this.
I'm sure PC.
Oh, I know what he meant. My husband is a successful businessman. He's the victim here, and you're treating him like a criminal.
I'm sorry, but we have to explore all areas.
Well, you can stop exploring that one. The minute he comes round, he'll be able to explain it all and tell you who did it. Then maybe you can stop harassing us and get them.
Don't tell us how to do our job. You don't know what you're talking about.
Steve! Steve!
What?
It was you, wasn't it? You beat up Brack.
Come on, get on in there. Rushed off my feet all day. Ah, well. Once more onto the breach.
Bill, what's up, mate?
Hey, nothing. Just a bit tired, that's all. Quick cup of coffee, that'd be as right as rain.
Don't try and soft-soap me. Something's wrong. Has been for a while.
Nothing wrong. What's up with everybody today?
And I'm not the only one to have noticed.
Oh, I'm not sleeping very well, that's all.
Can you think of a reason why?
No. I've been losing weight as well.
Anything else, Bill?
No, I get vague and a bit confused. I can't remember things.
Right, well, we'll get you checked out.
No, I mean... No, it'll probably sort itself out. No, I'll just flick through me. With the home doctor tonight.
You need to see a proper doctor, Bill. Just have a checkup.
No doctors.
What?
No doctors.
Bill, what's going on? Come on, mate.
It's what they told my dad.
What?
Just a routine checkup. 3 months later, he was in his Sunday best, 6 foot under.
What from?
Massive coronary.
This doesn't sound like heart trouble.
I know. It could be worse. I'm worried about losing my marbles.
It's probably something and nothing. Isn't it better to know for sure?
Is it?
You've got to tell someone.
I can't.
You have to. This isn't some minor misdemeanor. This is...
Reckless and stupid and could cost me my career, yeah, I know. But I can't say anything. They wouldn't understand.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
I told you, Brack attacked Blue.
So you'd put her above your career?
If it meant protecting her, I'd do the same again tomorrow.
You can't go on investigating a crime you committed.
I can handle it.
Yeah, well, I can't, Steve. I've been lying for you practically since my first day on the job.
And I'm sorry.
I failed at my last station, so this has to work. But what chance do I have when you keep dragging me in deeper and deeper?
I said I'm sorry.
It's not enough. You're gonna have to sort this out.
I'm terrified, Jodie.
Well, then you gotta come clean.
Kelly, there you go. Thought you might like this.
I'm fine, thanks.
Go on, it'll do you good.
Why don't you people just leave us alone, eh?
I'm sorry, I just...
Suppose you're hanging round to see if he confesses to anything. Or any of his criminal mates come round. Well, I'm sorry, but you're going to have a long wait, so you may as well go.
I'm sorry. I have to stay whether I like it or not.
It really bugs people when someone does well for themselves, doesn't it? I should be used to it by now, I suppose. Phil's made something of himself. Made a good life for me and the kids. Is that so wrong?
Of course not. How old are the kids?
Daryl's 8 and Jamie will be 6 next month. Both at North Grove.
Very posh.
I know. When I drop them off in the morning, I'm sure the other mums must think I'm the nanny or something, but we're dead set. They can have all the breaks we never had. Phil's made sure of that. He's a good man.
Must be nice to have a man you can be so sure of.
Will do, Sarge. Gonna wait here and watch for a while, over?
Think he'll remember that?
Don't want to hear it, Jackie.
Just because I want what's best for the team. Are you ignoring me now? Oh, come on, Tiger. That's ridiculous. I don't think you'll be able to keep it up.
I can keep it up for as long as I like.
I'm sure you can. Come on, we've got to be able to work together.
We do now.
Yeah, can I make an appointment, please? Yes, any doctor, fine. What, tonight? No, I didn't think you'd be able to fit me in so soon. No, fine, fine. What, my name, it?
Bill? All sorted then, is it?
Yeah, Dr. Hopwell. 6:15 tonight.
Good lad.
Jim, just heard about Brack. How is he?
He's still not come round. I sent a couple of officers round to his workplace so what they can find out.
His workplace?
Yeah, he was found with a lot of cash on him. I thought it might be to do with his business. It's not a problem, is it?
Well, it needn't be. But remember, this is a matter for CID as well. We know he's selling contraband goods, but he's clearly involved with someone on the inside of Customs and Excise. And we want to get to them through him.
And you don't want us messing it up?
Your words, not mine.
Understood. I'll let Larry and Jackie know. Steve and Jody have just been interviewing the wife. I've just been trying to convince DS Heary here that we're all playing on the same team.
What?
We're not going to make any trouble for the mighty CID.
Ignore him. How's it going, Steve?
Yeah, good.
Any of that stuff we talked about prove useful?
No, not really.
So, did the wife tell you anything?
No, so she doesn't know why I was attacked. I think we're just going to draw a blank on this one.
Come on, I've just been singing your praises to DS Heary. Don't give up on me now. See, everything's in hand.
You've got a good one there.
Oh, I know.
You better watch I don't get my hands on him then.
I can't keep this up.
Well, just give me time to think. Work out what to do.
Yeah, well, time's the one thing you don't have. Brack's going to come round sooner or later. Then it's out of all of our hands.
Hello, Miss McCormack.
What do you want?
Got your cigarette delivery.
Bingo. I said it must be drugs.
Hold your horses.
A drug dealer goes to a club in the middle of the day. He's not going for pork scratchings, is he?
Yeah, but is it going to get us any closer to catching whoever attacked Phil Brack? Are you sure you don't just want to see Tyler Stubbs go down?
There's nothing I'd like to see more, but if Brack's attack is drug-related, I mean, come on, 2 birds, 1 stone, 1 great big feather in our cap. This could be big, Jackie.
I'm not sure.
Jim said that CID are involved. This could be a big chance to get noticed by those that matter.
Inspector to 5549.
Either we act now, get a result, and a bit of glory, or before you know it, we'll be back to fetching cats out of trees. And where's the chance of a commendation in that?
I've just told you I don't want any more cigarettes.
Yeah, but that's not strictly your decision to make, is it? As long as you need them, we're your supplier.
Please just go. Please.
Not until you settle up for what's outside.
But I don't want it.
You don't have a choice, love. I said you don't have a choice.
Go straight, have we, Tyler? Wait here.
Pull over!
Control receiving. Over.
I'm in pursuit of a suspect on the Fortnum precinct, heading towards the shops at the back of Charnley Court.
Received. Over.
Tell Larry where I am, now.
Get right onto it. Control to 5549. Over.
Tyler! Tyler, stop!
Tiger, come in.
5549 receiving, over.
Brack is on the Fortnum precinct.
I know. Where?
Come on.
Bill?
Damn. You stupid fool.
Bill!
Come on, Tyler. It's time to go.
Stay where you are.
Stand back, everyone. It'll be fine.
Come on, son.
Come on! It's okay, sir. It's all under control, isn't it, Tyler? It's not very clever pulling a knife out on an officer.
Control to 6823.
Seriously, how long do you think it's going to be before this place is swarming
Control
with
to
police?
6823. We need a check on your location. Over.
Yeah? They'll be here any minute.
Come on, Tyler. Come on. Just
Come on, pig. Come on. Come
Do
on.
you really
Come
want
on,
it?
cop. Pig. Come on.
Right!
Get off me! Get off me! Hurt me arm!
All right.
No!
Inspector to 5382. You there, Con?
5382 receiving, over.
Has Brack come round yet?
No.
Let me know as soon as he does. CID have got quite a case against him. Contraband has sold the lot.
Great.
What?
What about his poor wife? What am I going to tell her?
Well, nothing. She'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, when they raid her home, she's not the guilty one here.
Can't look. I just want to say about... Look, just get the statement, yeah? Over and out.
You hurt me arm!
Stay still!
I'm gonna lodge a complaint this cow laid into me.
If you don't pipe down, I'll lay into you
Get
and
off
all.
me, will ya?
Shell one, please.
Pack it in! You're dead. You too, Barton?
Yeah.
Just ignore him. Anyway, it was worth it. McCormack and Stubbs, both in the cells, both fit to spill the beans on Brack.
I hardly think it was worth risking my life for.
Oh, come on. All right, it's not drugs, but it's a van full of contraband cigarettes. CID are going to be very pleased. And don't worry, I'll make it clear that you were involved in some small way, even though I was the brains behind the operation.
Oh, you're too kind.
You two look pleased with yourselves.
We've only just uncovered what shady business Brack was into.
What, you got to beat him up?
Well, no, not exactly, but it's dodgy fags. You know, he was obviously flogging them on. We found a van full of them. We've got one of his stooges, one of his buyers. That's the result, isn't it?
You idiots! Why didn't you at least radio and let us know what was going on?
We were trying to use our initiative.
Well, your initiative had undermined a lengthy CID investigation.
So why didn't you try and radio us then?
I tried, but it was switched off.
We got a result, didn't we?
The wrong result. CID knew Brack was dealing contraband. They were hoping future surveillance would lead them to his contact on the inside. Months of work just wasted. Mom.
Yeah, that's right.
I want you to go and interview Stubbs and McCormack, and this better lead to the attack on Brack, OK?
Yes, sir. I actually did suggest to PC Barton that we hold back.
Thanks a lot.
Well, you were the brains.
That's no excuse for putting your life in danger.
My life wouldn't have been in danger if it had been for other people doing their jobs properly.
What do you mean by that?
Jackie.
I mean Sergeant Gentle.
Here? Guess who Larry and Jackie have just hauled in?
Jack the Ripper?
Steve, does the name Blue McCormack ring any bells?
Blue, what about her?
Thought you might remember her. She was Mike Cornell's former bit of stuff.
I remember her.
Well, she's only in the cells.
What for?
Been receiving, mixed up with this Phil Brack thing. And that's another thing. Larry and Jackie are in up to their necks, so they've got to get a result out of her. Don't fancy her chances much, because what's up with him?
Steve, you can't see her.
I have to.
Don't be so stupid. Anyhow, custody won't let you see a female prisoner without a female officer present.
Come on.
No.
Please.
No.
Why didn't you tell me about Bill?
Because I'm dealing with it.
And how long have you known he was having trouble?
Well, he's been a bit off for the past couple of weeks
bit
now.
off? You can't be a bit off in this job.
It's only really come to a head today.
Yeah, when Jackie had a knife pulled on her.
I'd spoken to Bill. He was going to see a doctor.
Well, you should have come to me.
Well, I didn't think you needed bothering with it.
Well, because poor Susan's got enough on her plate.
No, because this morning you said you'd had enough of work, and now you're all over me because I didn't involve you in something I had covered. I know this might be out of line, but you can't pick and choose when you want to be a superintendent.
You are out of line.
Am I? You're the one saying you can't be a bit off in this job. Does that apply to you too?
There you go.
2 minutes.
Thank God you're here.
Sorry she has to be here. And she knows.
What's happening? Why are they keeping me here?
They just want to talk to you about the cigarettes. You all right?
No. I'm scared they're going to find out what happened.
They won't. They just want to find a concrete link between Brack and the contraband. Just tell them everything you know about that. You have no reason to think you're involved in his attack.
Yeah, but they're getting close, though. I mean, what am I going to tell them? What did they ask about last night?
They won't. They have no reason to.
Yeah, but they're after Brack. It won't take them long to put the pieces together.
You just stick together. Say nothing.
I'm so scared. For the both of us.
All right?
Yeah.
Any change?
No. I should really check on the boys. My mum's not the most reliable. Just hope she's remembered to pick them up from school.
Well, you can go if you like. I mean, the hospital will call when he comes round.
Maybe in a bit.
Kelly, look, I don't really know how to say this, but, there's been a few developments.
Phil? Phil?
Steve, you got to tell Jim.
You can't come in here.
What, with the way I've covered for you today? Coming in the men's toilets is the least of my misdemeanours. Blue might say something.
What?
You heard what Maddie said. Tiger and Jackie need a result.
She won't say anything.
Well, if she doesn't, Phil Brack might. He's going to come round sooner or later.
Yeah, no.
Well, then tell Jim.
How can I?
You have to. You owe him that much. Don't let him find out by reading your name in Brack's statement.
No, I can't face him.
Well, then you're a coward.
Then I'm a coward.
Phil, can I have a word?
Yes, of course, ma'am.
I think we better do this in my office.
How'd it go? Did she tell you anything?
No, the silly bit's keeping stum, so we charged her with receiving. Jackie's going to bail her now. But I think she knows something. I just hope it's enough to get Jim off me back. I suppose you've heard we sort of cocked up a CID investigation.
Yeah.
And Jackie only tried to dump all the blame on me. I mean, whatever happens, you look after your colleagues, don't you, mate?
I guess.
Yeah, you do.
Whatever they've done.
Yeah, it's the most important thing. We're a team. Look out for each other. I mean, I've stuck up for you enough times, haven't I?
And you won't let me forget about it?
No, too right. Oh, well, we have to look out for each other. That's what counts. We have to all play for the same side.
Boss, what? I need a word. Not now, Steve. It's important.
Come with us then. I was just heading out.
The moment you realised it was affecting your work, you should have told someone.
I thought it'd pass. Maybe still will. Good night's sleep.
You put one of my officers' lives in danger.
I know, and I feel terrible about that. But she's all right, though, Jackie, isn't she?
This time?
Well, there won't be a next time.
No, there won't. You leave now and see a doctor today.
What, are you suspending me?
Well, not formally, but as superintendent, I can't allow someone to stay at their post when they're clearly not capable of fulfilling their duties.
But I can't see a doctor.
Well, if you don't, then I'll have no choice but to suspend you.
What if it's bad news?
Then you deal with it.
What? I attacked him, but only...
No. Let me get my head round this. You hospitalised the man.
Please listen to me. I'm not explaining...
Tell me this is some sick joke. Stupid fool.
I had no choice.
There's always choices. You're a police officer, for crying out loud.
Dad.
You've pulled some stunts in your time, but this, Steve, how could you be so stupid?
You're not listening to me. He attacked Blue.
And why should you care? Oh, no, don't tell me. She's got to you, too.
It's not like that.
You almost killed a man for her.
I I know how it sounds.
You've no idea how it sounds. You attacked the man. You left him to die.
I didn't know how serious his injuries were.
You left him to die, and for what? For some slag who has coppers like you for breakfast?
Don't talk about
Shut
that.
it! You've put your whole career on the line. More than that, you could go down for this.
I love her, boss.
That's not an excuse.
No? What if it was Dawn that got beaten up? Would you say there's no choices then? No excuses?
If you want me to say I'd do exactly the same, you're not going to hear it. I'd never be so bloody stupid.
Jim, I'm sorry. What am I going to do?
Does Brack know it was you?
Yeah.
Talk to no one, understand? All right, Con. Has Brack come round yet?
Yeah, just.
What's he said?
Nothing. Nothing we could understand at any rate.
Good.
Jim.
I think I should take his statement.
About last night?
CID have searched his premises. This is much bigger than an assault case now.
So what are you saying? I can't handle it?
Please, Con, just trust me on this one, will you?
Trust you after the way you treated me today. I thought you'd come up here to apologise for the way you treated me this morning and for keeping me up here all day.
What?
All you gave a damn about this morning was if I blab or not.
Connie.
Don't Connie me. Okay, maybe you think you've made a mistake, but you can't avoid me for the rest of your life.
I can't do this now.
You think just because we slept together I want to go picking out curtains? I'm not going to get all serious on you, Jim. If you don't want any more, fine.
Sergeant Harper, please go back to the station.
Shove it, Jim.
Hello. I'm Inspector Jim Alton.
Inspector? I thought Connie was going to be taking the statement.
She's been called away. Has he said anything about the attack?
No. He said my name, so he knows I'm here. The doctors say he's out of the woods, though.
That is good news.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you want to use this time to take a break, go home.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
You got kids, haven't you? I'm sure they want to hear that their dad's going to be all right. I know what my kids would be like.
I'm not sure.
If you go and give him a ring now, you'll be back in time for when he comes round proper. And don't worry, I'll be here.
Okay, maybe I'll just nip out for a sec, check they're all right.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll see you in a bit.
I'll be here.
You've been called away. That's what your inspector said.
Says a lot of things.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Is he going to start laying into Phil, accusing him of stuff again?
Kelly.
Because Phil's in no state to defend himself. Oh, maybe I should go back in there.
Kelly. Phil's a criminal. I didn't want to say anything before, but I don't like seeing you made a fool of. I know how that feels.
What do you know?
He's been selling contraband cigarettes through his business.
Then why haven't they arrested him then?
They're going to.
Flogging a few fags. It's not such a crime. Anyway, Phil says everyone does it in his business.
You knew? You knew all along?
It's not hurting anyone. Those fags are just going to be destroyed. Why shouldn't he make a bit of money out of it?
Because it's illegal.
It's hardly the crime of the century. It'll be a bit of a fine, rap over the knuckles, case closed, won't it?
You think that's all he's been up to? Kelly's CID have a whole file on him.
What?
He's been under investigation for months. The contraband's just the beginning. There's assault charges, violent offences, drugs.
Drugs?
Apparently your husband's extra income doesn't just come from cigarettes.
No, he wouldn't do that.
He has.
He said he was just a bit of a fiddle at work. Why would he lie to me?
I don't know. Why do men do anything? They lie to get what they want. Make you think what they want you to think and sod everyone else. Kelly, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
One of your doormen let me in.
They're obviously getting slack.
It's the uniform. Scares men into submission.
Well, it doesn't scare me. Look, I've had enough of you lot for one day, so if you've come to ask more questions about Phil Brack, I'm not...
It's not about Brack.
Then why are you here?
As a friend.
Don't pretend you're my friend.
I'm Steve's.
Why, what's happened? What's happened? Is he all right?
No, he's in a mess.
I know, but... is he going to be all right?
I don't know. Blue, I hadn't worked with Steve that long, but it only took a minute to realise he was a good cop until he got involved with you.
So what, this is all my fault?
No. He can't see what he's doing anymore. Last night proved that.
What's your point?
My point is, when I saw you before, you said his relationship with you wasn't compromising his work. Now see what's happened. It's completely ruining his job.
I know.
Do you want that?
No.
Steve was a bloody good cop when he met you. And then yesterday, he's inches away from killing a man.
He had no choice.
Yes, he did. He's torn in two. He can't be a copper and be with you. You must see that. So what are you going to do about it?
How are you feeling?
Steve. Trainer.
One of my best men.
Not for long.
Really?
Yeah.
I know what he was up to. Where he was. What he did. Yeah. I know everything that went on. 'Cause he was at mine. All night. A few bevies, bit of footy on the telly. Not exactly painting the town red. But a fair night nonetheless. So I just wanted to say, if anyone thought they'd seen him somewhere else last night, I'd be able to say that they were mistaken.
Stick together. Don't you?
When it's against scum like you, too right we do. So I would keep quiet if I were you. Because it's my word against yours. And who do you think a jury would believe? A police inspector or some two-bit criminal?
Cool.
Bye. Bye, Phil.
Mr. Brack? Mr. Brack? I'm DS Heary. I'm arresting you on suspicion of selling contraband goods. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you fail to mention anything now that you may later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Brack's not going to talk.
What?
He's going to keep his mouth shut.
What did you say?
Never mind what I said. That's all you need to know.
So what now?
It ends.
What?
It ends when you give me your word that nothing will ever happen like this again.
It won't.
I mean it, Steve. There'll be no second chances. I can't believe I had to go through that for you. Put my career on the line.
I appreciate it.
Shut it. The only reason I did it is because I think you're a good copper. God only knows if I've done the right thing.
I can't tell
Save the speeches. You just stick to your end of the bargain. Because if you don't, I'll personally see to it that you never work on the force again. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And don't you ever put me through anything like this again. Or your colleagues. I assume PC Finn knew about this, the way she's been acting.
Yeah, but she was on at me all the time to say something.
Yeah. But at least one of you was thinking straight. You jeopardised the whole team, Steve. You put all our jobs on the line. Now, just get on my side, will you?
Good night.
I doubt it.
Well, careful, Jim. Someone might see us talking. Before you know it, it'll be all over the station. Jim and Connie were talking.
Connie, I'm sorry about earlier at the hospital, but I had a lot on.
Of course you did.
And I didn't keep you at the hospital all day. But I admit, I don't know what's going on here.
Nothing, apparently.
Connie, I'm married.
Enough said.
But it wasn't a mistake.
What?
You said it at the hospital that I thought it was a mistake. I don't. But I'm married to Dawn, and you're still married to Greg. It's complicated.
So just be honest.
You still think honesty is the best policy?
Yeah, we're not kids, Jim. And I saw today poor Phil Brack's wife. Lies have ripped their marriage apart. She doesn't know where she stands, what's true and what's not, and that's all I want. So what now?
I don't know.
Do you want to maybe go for a drink?
I better go home. Dawn will be wondering. I should be there, you know.
Yeah, of course.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's gonna be all right. It's been the worst 24 hours of my life, but it's finally over. It's over. Hey? What's wrong?
This. You and me, all of it.
Well, I told you, it's over. It's the end of it.
Till the next time I get mixed up in something, till the next time I get hauled in, thrown in a cell. I mean, how do you think that felt
That wasn't my fault.
It's not going to work, Steve. I mean, they all know down at the station, don't they?
No.
I'll be public enemy number one, then everyone will know about you and me, and that'll affect my business when people think there's a copper hanging around the place. That's what I am, Steve. A businesswoman, a player, and that means I don't always play from a clean deck.
What are you talking about?
You and me, Steve. We just don't work. I mean, today proved that.
But today proved we can get through anything.
Well, I want out.
You don't mean that.
I'm not in the habit of saying things I don't mean.
Except I love you.
I meant it, but clearly we have different ideas of love, because when it becomes too much hassle, it turns from love to trouble. That's just who I am.
No, it's not.
Then you know me even less than I thought.
Blue!
Steve, just go.
No. Not until you tell me that
What?
you don't...
But I don't love you. Well, there you go, Steve. I don't love you. Not in the way that you want me to. Now just make it easy on everyone. Just go.
Hiya.
Oh, hello, love. You're just in time. We need to talk weddings.
I don't want to talk.
I know what you're going to say. Our Jenny's too young, you're not paying a penny. But sooner or later, you're going to have to get behind this wedding. About the cake. Jean next door's angling for the job. But after the one she did for their teeners 18th, I think we'll pass. So I've been into town today.
Slept with Connie last night.
So we're even now, are we?
Sorry?
You just can't forgive me, can you? I have one stupid affair and you have to keep on punishing me.
It's not about what you did.
Oh, don't talk rubbish. You're trying to teach me a lesson or something.
No.
Then why come on bragging about it if you don't want me to know?
I thought honesty was meant to be the best policy.
When it suits you. With Connie, of all people. Thought you'd have at least tried it on with Susan or one of the younger ones. Talk about scraping the bottom of the barrel.
You haven't got a clue about me, have you?
Then after the bill thing, I had Jim lay into me, and what's worse is he was fully justified. I don't know, it's been really... Sorry, didn't ask you for a drink, just a moan.
Oh, don't worry, I'll stop listening hours back. You have time for another?
Didn't really have time for this one.
Come on, live dangerously. Have another tonic water.
Yeah, but then what? Slice of lemon.
Bar snacks.
It's a slippery slope. Oh, I miss this.
What?
I don't know. This, having a laugh.
I don't suppose the superintendent gets many chances to let her hair down.
It's not just the job, it's... Ever since what happened, everyone looks at me differently. I can't make a joke, it's not appropriate.
How can she crack jokes after what happened to her?
Exactly. It's like everyone thinks it must have changed me, but I'm exactly the same. It's just changed everyone else. Except you. That's why I rang you, I suppose. That's what's nice. With you, I'm not the super. There are no labels.
Yes, there are. You're the ex-wife.
And that makes you...
Stupid.
Come on, Blue, please. We can talk about this. Blue! Please! Let me in.
UK TV drama's Martin Short week continues with the gripping feature-length mystery Death in Holy Orders. Catch the action at 9 o'clock tonight. Here on Gold. Next, though, it's The Bill.